Hello, this is Chaos, going live with some defects of the non-beefy variety, unfortunately, but that will change soon. That will change soon. Have I got any excuse to not swap? Temperature Transform 2 is pretty weird when there's, like, Elite before the Fire on the optimal paths. Over swapping. If it was Fire Elite, you can probably get away with it. With the shot. It's fun, it's an interesting one. But there's also the thing of if you go here and you're like really balling, you can do like this. No, yeah, you can do like a 3 elite path, and you don't want to give up your rest. This I basically think is your rest. Well. We're taking our three hallways, then going to this shop. I want to be able to go here, but like this is still the way to dodge the early forced delete, which I think needs to happen on the gate swap. You need to have that available. No sort of thought needed on these lines yet. Yet. There will be. I think do I take Consume? It's pretty greedy, but also it's kind of against Skip. You can maybe argue that Claw is better than Skip because of a Cage and Hexaghost. And I'll probably buy the argument that Claw is better than Skip, but is Claw better than Speculative Consume? I think not. Because, like, this turn, Consume Defend is a very strong turn. I should have calculated damage, really. I mean, I know that this is 20, but I think I should do this. Yeah, I should not have played that other defend. I should have looked at the line. I knew what my hand was this turn, so I should have actually, like, done lines. By the time I started thinking about doing that, I had not done it in time. There was definitely a way to not take this 11. Like, you take 5 earlier, but yeah, that's on me. I don't want these. This is another reason you shouldn't skip floor 1, because it then means, like, if you can get away with it, because your floor 2 then becomes more desperation. Like, if you've got half decent floor 1. I'm just going to do this. Of course. It shouldn't matter. We're fine. We do this, and then this kills each. Chill. Very, very clear. First cross door with Consume, the cheap one. I just want to buy these two. This is mildly interesting. This is mildly interesting. The battery is good. Do I need this Doom and Gloom? The Doom and Gloom kind of is the... So if you don't take Bloom and Gloom, you probably want to upgrade Consume and Zap. I'm going to do this as a fairly upgrade-heavy path. It doesn't involve a second shot, though. And I kind of want to try and do this. I think we can take this elite with the flex potion, as long as we buy this. I can't really see a world in which we're not buying this. So the question then is Doom and Gloom or charge battery plus potion. This Doom and Gloom's very strong, but it's not like. But so is this battery. This battery does. Battery, I think, is the more I'm playing with any non-energy swap, I want to be having the block density because you can't actually end fights quickly without cracked core. And if you don't have energy as well, then like blocking through, and this is like energy and block in one card. And the tighter your deck is, the better it is as well. So I think this is very, very good. It's basically, does the Doom and Gloom let me do this path? Because if not, I should take the charge battery. And if I can't do this path, then I can at least do this. And then, like... Am I worried about Hexaghost without Dark Orb? Like, I think I'm forced to upgrade Zap if I don't take the Dark Orb. I really don't want to upgrade Zap. I do want that. That should look so good. A heal would be really nice. As would a relic or a card remove. Okay. The question is, can I remove another strike, or do I have to remove defend? I'm not that afraid of Knob, I think. Which does speak for removing strike, if I'm not afraid of Knob. Because if I'm saying my damage is Doom and Gloom, and the fact we've already got focus, strike is less essential. It's only really good for Knob. We haven't added an actual, like, skill block card yet. We've added Frost. We've added Frost Focus, which is good, but it's not actually a skill block card in the same way. I think I should remove one defend, but I really want to add a charge battery now, and I would take a leap. Do I play this Doom and Gloom? I don't think so. I think I get my Frost Orb out, I try and find Consume, Chill, play those, and then open. I mean, we'll open with that. I mean, meant Consume Zap, because I don't actually want to open with Chill. Right, this should be fine. You do this, and then you put the other Frost Orb out. We'll take damage in this fight, but we should be generally okay, I think. I think I get to block that. I think I should play this take this too, but I think I don't have to Doom and Gloom there. Maybe I did. Just thinking, like, we can do this. Okay, how much damage do we have? If this is 5, this goes to 17, effectively goes to 12. 8 plus 4. Yeah, we got it. We can play it. We can block this 3. And that's ignoring the orbs. Okay, that's not the worst here. Do I want this static discharge? I don't want this streamline. This streamline has got to be worse than the others. I don't think we're doing this. I know we preserved the potion, but we did take like 11, and we didn't get a relic that's giving us any output yet. Like, if we know this is giving us output, then we can maybe look at this, but this is just, you probably get more output here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going left. So is this static discharge actually something I want in my deck? And the answer's not really. Yeah, I don't think so. Mongers. To be fair, this isn't too bad. There's no wizard and there's no fat, so you're just like doing this. We'll take like a bit of a hit because the dooming, but do we even need to doom here? So you do like this. Now we've blocked 9. I can play this, then defend, which puts the both of these up to 7. That means I'm trying to block 14 everything. I mean, I block 12 this turn if I do that, because I block 5 plus 5 plus 2. But then I like don't have. I wonder if I'm just better off doing consume, and just like worrying about this later, and just having the 8 passive, and then deal with this with my strikes and cold snaps. I think I like that more. Hi JMac, thank you for the raid. I hope your run was good and you finished well and you enjoyed your experience in the Spire. If I Doom then dual cast, Doom puts this to 5 and this to 11. So no. Defect. Exactly. We are Defect Glazers here. I'm so excited for Beefy Defect. Like, it's actually ridiculous. I will keep taking chills. I do want that battery, but like you can't talk me out of taking chill. I think I'm gonna upgrade Doom and Gloom. You did win. Congratulations. It looks a solid spot, but not a like free one. We're taking this gambling ship. Am I taking this Moorbank for 36? That said, if this shop is dead anyway, I think I'm. Yeah, I mean, wait, it's not the keyed one anyway. I think I want to shuffle 3, so I don't shuffle anything out. Interesting. Your sleep's terrible though. You're not supposed to be awake when you usually seem to stream. Yeah, like I stream. I get up. Sometimes I do some work, and then I like do, and then I stream in UK afternoons, which like I don't know. You're West Coast. Am I right in thinking that? Mm. Gonna do this. I think nursing the Dark Orb is 8 a.m. your time. Yeah, yeah. So you've was that just a 7 hour stream where you ended up finishing? You just streamed at the exact time that you should be sleeping. Okay, EST. Okay. I mean, to be fair, this isn't a ridiculous time to be awake. It's a ridiculous time. Okay, yeah, it's a ridiculous time to be. I am not a morning person, so 8 a.m. is a ridiculous time to be awake. But like by conventional capitalist societal standards, it's a tolerable time. I think I will take one beam cell. Compile's like not very good with the consume side. Um, talking of which, that gets upgraded. I don't think I need to upgrade the chills with two of them and a gambling chip. I want to skip here if I can. The Sunder is like vaguely tasty, but I think this is a lot of gold because you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minimum. This is a, like actually 72s. This is 150 gold Sunder, at minimum. So basically, unless I think I really need this loophole battery, I'm not willing to buy this Sunder. I would buy the loophole battery, but I did kind of accept that as a dead flaw when I chose the path, and I'm accepting it even more as this. I'm probably upgrading. I might bring dual cast or beam cell. I don't really want to upgrade this Zap because I'm actually thinking like if we end up getting a P box or a lab, prefer lab. But if we end up getting a lab, like I can very much see myself removing Zap this run. There's also I'm still taking Snecko. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna do beam cell for now. But I guess I'm doing dual cast here if I don't like find a thing. Knob is fake. Okay. What's here? This is fine. Thank you for. Oh, oh, you followed J-Mac. Okay, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I only followed you like a few couple of weeks ago because again, the whole not the same time zone. I think I'm gonna save the chills. Mm. Do this. I think I get to save this pot usually. Don't I like save that? Not really. I just don't really respect this Lagavulin. Mm. I wonder why I didn't really. You only really follow people who stream on you. Yeah, I mean, same, but that's not ridiculous. What am I taking? Am I taking? I think I'm upgrading this Gopher. Is what I think I'm upgrading. I do want a Frost Orb out, so that is happening. I guess we're doing this. Nursing this kind of early is pretty useful. Yeah, cool. Thank you. It is appreciated. Let's do this. Not really much. I don't want to dual cast the Frost Orb there, so there's not really much to mine. Dual cast that. I think we're okay. We might be having to like go a turn round or two, but missing Gopher is a pain here. Missing Gopher and floating 2 energy is a pain here. That is a bad moment. We can't. We've got Gopher here though, so I think we're okay. So that pulls it to 24. Do I just play that and then gamble? Because currently we're actually dying exact. Because 24 from this plus 2 from this. You block 8 from this, 5 from this, 8 from evoking this, 5 from this. That's 13. So I think... No, I think I want to get this out, and then I'm going to gamble 3. Do I keep the defend? No, because evoking that is like does keep me alive. Dual casting that keeps me alive if I need it, so... I think trying to preserve more than that is like pretty... Being focused on that defend instead of pushing into damage here, just don't really care. Maybe I should have defended there. No, I'm fine. I would just thought if I get another orb out, then it's much safer to thing. Well, there's one of the cheating cards there. Oh god. Is this actually not a mid? Because we have Inserter with Consume Plus and 2 chills. And a Dark Orb. And a Seek. This is like one of the most broken inserters I've ever... And a Gambling Chip. And a Cage. This is one of the most broken inserters I've ever seen. Yeah, it's broken v cringe v nothing, but, like... I think this is actually stronger than the Amid. We have to dodge a little bit. We can only fight elites or like tough hallways with potions. So we have to be aware that we cut like some of the nasty advanced. Like I think we need, but we do have healing in this, and we do have the gambling chip makes us very, very strong with this tight deck. I think I'm leaning towards take this event, go to this shop, get the heal from this shop, go here, do like this. I'm less cringe than a lot of people on Inserter, and I at least don't have like self-repair CAI or something really gross. It does like push you away from like aggro play, which I think is a shame. Because I like aggro play, but honestly, learning the skill side of, yeah, I'm not going to be aggro in every single moment is probably pretty important. I think one of the things that makes me so excited for Beefy Defect in Slay the Spire 2, even aside from the like awesome like aesthetic and like how buff that robot is the thing that like they did a lot of effort to make Slay the Spire 1 not have actually much cringe stally shit. And I think that's going to continue, and like a lot of the worst cringe in the game is on Defect. And I think that's the worst parts of Defect. And I think I really do genuinely believe that they'll have worked hard to remove that. And the reason they didn't like announce Defect early, and this is all speculation, I'm not like in on anything. This is all speculation, but I think the reason they didn't announce is they wanted to like ensure they could have a like reflective, somewhat familiar loop while also removing the cringe. And that like I fully believe that them announcing is a sign of yeah, we've done that. Barrage v Ball Lightning. I think I do want another damage source in this deck. Because it actually lets me like I think I want to try and do this, and then from here you can go to either of these. Basically, if I've spent money here, I go left. If I haven't, I go right. The reason I'm tempted to go to the shop, double shop, is the meal ticket means that it's not a dead floor. So like just scouting these is just really strong anyway. Um, but like if this is a rest against this being like a 15 heal plus spend some money, I think this is just a better floor. But I want to try and do this. Um, no boss swap. Yeah, I mean that's also true. Removing boss swap, like I think I'm interested in boss swap tech on Clad and Watcher. Like, I mean, Silent, I think everyone just knows, like, if you have, like, Dead Owls and a, like, map where there's, like, it's, like, flexible, but you've got forced early elites, it's an option, particularly into Slimbo. I don't like it into Hexa at all, but I think there's that everyone understands about it on like Silent, and I think everyone does understand it on Watch It. It's very strong until you're above 90, 92, 95 sort of thing percent, and then at that point the low rolls just get too big. But like I'm nowhere near that, so I'm like fine. Boss swap on Silent into Garden and Unpick. I just don't think there's any need. Like it's not just that it's unpickable. I like it does disadvantage you for the turn two big hit, but I think it's just like that boss is such a chump for how Silence Toolkit is. Like, unless your damage is like Glass Knife, Masterful Stab, and like Glass Knife, Masterful Stab, Backstab are like the only three like half decent cards that have degrading damage instead of increasing damage. So unless your damage is that, you usually your damage can deal with the increased number to split. You have the block and consistency tools anyway. So I think you just rarely need to like set up and build a deck for Guardian. You build a deck for Guardian and your just deck is just good anyway in hallways and Act 2 and everything else. And having the bag prep is really strong for all of that. Um, and I think it's more that the boss is such a chump for Guardian anyway that you're not really thinking how do you get out of Act One unless you're thinking how do I get through like a floor six elite. And if you're thinking how do I get through a floor six elite, well, boss swapping still increases variance. So yeah, I don't think I did my boss swap month back in December, where I just blind swapped every run, every character. Largely to just get the vibes. Silent was still fine into Guardian. It was Hexa that got wrecked, which was kind of where my like estimate was at. But the biggest improvement on Silent was Slimbo Act, which again, where my general judgment was at. Um, Plaid had improvement in Hexa and like the worst experience into Guardian, which again, where my evaluation was at. Um, And Defect actually did better in that month than the months where I try and like mix it around and sometimes not pick swap, which okay. It kind of taught me that I need to actually just pick swap more and learn the last few swaps that I'm not confident on. Cage explicitly being one of them. I still want to pick one of these. I think I'm going to take the ball. I think the barrage needs the upgrade too soon. And I like while this deck has upgrades to give it, uh, these are all trash. I do want to chill. I think I'm doing this. Okay, so this is going to do 15 to this one. So if we can do, we need to do 4 there. Now we've blocked. Stop it. Well, we take 3 because the lightning can't aim, but that's fine. we don't get this set up, I tend to not worry about that in early Act 2. I just tend to worry if I've got Inserter and I'm even surviving early Act 2 with only taking like 3 or 4 damage, I'm pretty happy. Green I probably take, given I'm still on 3 energy. If I'd found energy, I would be hesitant to pick this, but I think I do want this. Is it? Do I? It's just good first cycle and like second cycle, who cares? Oh, this is broken. Oh, I think I do strike defend. I think I want to keep 1 strike still. That's just great. Rich. Do I take this? I kind of want this. Wait, can I afford both? I can. This anchor's also insane. But we already have, like, solid turn 1 with both of these, which is making me vaguely wonder if I need the anchor. Because I can get defrag Tori. I mean, the remove is good. So anchor defrag remove is, like... And I think I would remove the strike still over the zap. Even with the compile. The zap has got a lot worse with the ball lightning, though. I'm not removing defense now. Thanks for the follow, Escargo. Okay, 700 is actually a cool number. That's pretty cool. The automatic, you get the next number that is on these goals from Twitch thing is like, these goals are very much like, sure, whatever. But 700 is pretty cool. You know, been streaming less than 2 years. In like 1 niche game. I really rate this Tori. The thing about this Tori is it gives so much protection in like, and it stacks favorably with Gopher. Like Gopher plus Tori means you actually just block book. Like you just block book of stabbing. Gopher plus Tori again is also like you block book, you block Nemesis multi hits. There's a lot of like rounding that just goes really favorably on Gopher Tori. You've also got the thing of like this then means you take 15 on one of the turns of heart opening cycle. So if you can like do anything to the other one. Yeah, I think this Tori is just too broken to skip, even though it's against Anchor. And I think I'm going to take the defrag, and that's enough like focus. I don't massively want... we're skipping those. I think I'm skipping that. I guess I could have put Frost first. Then I could have taken only 1. That's me being stupid, I think. We're taking 1 at the moment, and we take 1 if we do that, so... Remembering my relics. What is this? We do Zap Consume. I want to save that. And there's no point using up the Seek here. We upgrade Seek here. Unless we get wrecked in this fight. And then I want to upgrade, like, Defrag, then... something. You always thought of Tori as good, but you always thought of it being more worth... I mean, it did come with the Defrag. It came with the Defrag. It was... oh, thank you for the sub. Really appreciated. Yeah, I think it's the thing of combining it with the Gopher and the Inserter. It's insanely strong. The Gopher rounding, as I was saying, like, acts really favorably in Book of Stabbing and Nemesis in particular, but there's just a bunch of fights where Gopher rounding makes Tori even stronger. Then add on to that the fact that Inserter means if you can like minimize your damage early in fights, you just get going to stronger, which does also speak for Anchor. But one of the things about Anchor is that we have turn 1s from Lantern Gambling Chip anyway, that we already have 2 turn 1 relics. So if you have 2 turn 1 relics, why like push into focusing on turn 1 even harder? Just like take the one that also works turn 2, 3. Really good that those hit there, by the way. 3 turn 1 relics, and then you take so much turn 2 in fights. Yeah, exactly. That was pretty much where my brain was. Um, I think one of the things in shops, and I think this is particularly true in Defect, but it is kind of true just for everyone, because, like, shops are so complex, really. Can I deal 12 to this? I can. Um, like pausing whenever you enter a shop instead of like insta clicking. I mean, I am also a very unashamed insta clicker of some of the things like runic capacitor, but just having that pause to go, okay, there's the shiny, but what actually is it I need? Like, I think that defrag is not insane. Between the fact that it's not green and the fact you've already got Concerta and Sume, you don't need more focus. You want another focus card, but you don't need more. And Gambling Chip Seek means that getting this Consume into play is, like, notably easier than normal. You have a thin deck with the Empty Cage. You have Gambling Chip, Seek, Consume, and Lantern. So turn 1, you have energy to play Consume with support. Like, having the energy turn 1, Lantern and Anchor are, in many ways, actually the same relic. They're just like, hey, here's a bunch of output turn 1. And the main thing is that Lantern is like kind of a bit more flexible, but having the Seek and Gambling Chip explicitly makes this easier to get into play. So I do think this defrag is weaker than the average one. I think I want to take one of Battery or Barrage. I kind of want a Barrage, but I think it's like, who's my boss? Actually, that's a thing. Oh, it's Collector. Okay, I want a like more consistent output tool. That scales faster. I think I'm upgrading Seek before I upgrade any of these three, though. Train started. I don't actually know what triggers some of these Twitch auto ones. I'm pretty sure it was the sub, but I've had like one sub before. We're seeking Gopher, right? Was just seeking Gopher Consume. So no, I think I'm going to strength pot this fight. My thought is that this is stronger in the other fights where you kind of need to blow something up early as opposed to just needing consistent output. We're just like gonna push these rounds. How much is this? 24, so we don't need to use this out. I probably didn't need to use this strength pot looking at how this fight is going. I say that and then we have the bad turn. Take 17 here. Oh, I guess we take a little less there. But yeah, that I'm not at all surprised how that one. Brilliant rewards. This is insanely premium because like it just stacks our block in the early turns. And as I was saying, with the Gambling Chip and the Lantern, our turn 2/3 is more of a concern than the turn 1. I would love this Cool-Headed Plus, but it's against an Echo form. These are the same floor. And I think I'm just going to glug this because I'm resting here. There is the thing of we could see Dreamcatcher or Regal Pillow here, but I'm actually scared of this advanced hallway. Smiling Mask, Centennial Puzzle. Very happy with those. We'll get another 2 removes this run. And then, like, if we remove this Strike and this Zap, our, like, early turn consistency is insane. I guess we're just, like, gambling a lot to try and find, like, chill and be able to, like, get back this as soon as we can. What does this find? I want my chill and my doom and gloom. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the cheer. Massively appreciate. This is more damage than the doom and gloom. I'm not sure we get to push these out. Like, we might be able to. But... Okay. Okay, let's do this. That's this blocked. So, yeah. We block this turn. No, we want to try and kill. This is ideal to set up when we can. Do I want this body or this recursion? I don't want a second ball. I don't think I want this body. If I had even, like, an oddly smooth stone, it is an upgraded one. I have no energy card, though. If I have, like, an oddly smooth stone so it's 10 per energy, or I have a turbo, or an aggregate, or a recycle, it suddenly becomes good. But... it's green. It's so green. Am I being baited by green again? I think this is bait. My instinctive feeling is that this is bait. It's just so shiny and green. Skipping. Interesting. Okay. So this is 10 HP in Act 4. I think we're already in the just how do we deal with Heart turn 2. Well, how do we deal with Heart and Spire Elites turn 2 is basically what this deck is. And we have this as well. So we have Gambling Chip and Centennial Puzzle. And, sorry, and Captain's Wheel. So Captain's Wheel combined with our fast setup should largely cover turn 3. We're just in a turn 2 protection. And, like, we might get lucky in Heart, and that's, like, this, the multi is turn 2 and the big hit is turn 3, and we just do loads of setup turn 1 and 2, and then we can just block turn 3 with, like, 18 bonus block. I think we're really begging for energy next act. We have a lot of zero-cost tools that means that I'm not as enamored with Snecko. I definitely would click it. Like, Echo Form Consume is enough reason to click it. I don't care about the chills changing. I mildly care about these three. This is like a whatever. Like, the draw cost of Steam Barrier is nothing if you get Snecko. But our deck is basically, once we've got through our first cycle, you've got 5 garbage starter cards, and I do actually count all the Zap and the Dual Cast as garbage here. And then you're just playing Doom and Gloom, Barrage, Cold Snap again and again and again. And you're just trying to play these 3 with this. We could really use a Glacier to add into that. Thing is, I quite like keying like mid-tier common relics in Act 1, in Act 2 if I can, because it just opens up things like Burner, and it opens up a cursed key. Yeah, I think I'm down for keying it because I really want energy, and if I like cursed key is safer, I think that's just strong. I think I'm upgrading this. This is like respectable damage, because I think at the moment we're playing Consume 2 or 3 times, and then we're using the orb slots for damage. These are trash. I think this is trash turn 1. It's not trash turn 1. Oh well. Float 3 energy. I would really like a skim. I was pretty sad to not take that cool-headed plus, largely because of like turns like this, fights like this. But Cold Snap or Dual Cast? I could have done that there. Like at the moment, what am I saving it for? Repto. If I do this, that's 9 plus 6, which is 15. It's basically the difference between playing this and playing Dual Cast and playing Cold Snap is whether I get a Frost Orb out. And I'm always having a slot next turn to play the Ball Lightning anyway, which kills it. Yeah. I think killing this does just matter more than playing Echo Form. I don't really think we need the Echo Form. This is 32. 16 at 18 is 34. Do you want to seek anything? I mean, I could seek like a Beam Cell, or I could even seek Wounds. How batshit is it to seek Wounds? No, let's seek a Gopher and a Wound. So we seek a Wound just to pull that out of the draw pile and give us more chance of seeing real cards. But because we're Vul next turn, I do want to like be adding to the mitigation. So that's why I seek the Gopher. Yes, we take 1 here. And the Tari probably increased the chances, but we should just be fine. This can't scale out pat for us before these kill. Ooh. Ornithop to come back. Our heart damage should be okay if we're assuming we get the Echo Form down. I think not taking self repair with Echo Form is just a bit nonsense. I think upgrading this Echo Form is a bit silly. I think upgrading Chill's pretty weird when you've got 2 of them and Gambling Chip. Is this actually a recall? Do I need this? How bad is Collector? If we don't get Echo Form down, it's terrifying. How much do we need to take to get Echo Form down? Well, we have a Captain's Wheel. We know we're not going to be attacked turn 1. We can just, like, Gambling Chip everything that isn't Seek. Because we also don't even care about getting Frost out turn 1, because we have, like, we have 3 sources of Frost, so we don't need to do that. So everything that isn't Echo Form or Seek, we just Gambling Chip to find Echo Form or Seek. So then we've got 10 chances to see 1 of them. Yeah, I think we can recall here. Because I think there's a very real chance with Forced Green Key that we need to rest a lot in, like, with the Force Pathing next act. Yeah, very happy with this. Anything to take now? I absolutely don't want to grab the Chill. I think I'm just playing Cold Snap, right? So I just take the Strike out of the pool. Or the Self-Repair. I think that's my turn, so I think I will leave the Chill in. I don't think I need it right now. So here I Echo Consume, then play Chill. Did I need Steam Barrier there? No, I did not. My bad. Yeah, now we're just, like, absolutely fine from here. Don't compile. What do I not want to see? Doom and Gloom. Self-Repair. Chill. Yeah, don't compile. I think we're just fine from this fight now. We have 10 focus, and we have some Frost Orbs out, so... we can just Echo this, that, like, kills everything, and then, like, we Cold Snap there, and we should just be fine, because we get another Orb slot. I mean, Gambling Chip Seek Echo Form is why I was in the, oh, we're just fine. If we do this, we lose the Dark Orb on that, so I guess we do this. We already blocked the 24. I mean, 10 focus does make a lot of things easier. Also, this is such a cheat. Seek plus into Echo Form. Well. Guess maybe I should have tried to set this up there. Fission, assuming we get to upgrade it, is broken. It's 1 turn of, like, huge output. And if we upgrade Fission, then we can justify upgrading a Chill. I also do like the machine learning here. I don't think I massively care about this reboot, because while the reboot helps me play Consume twice, and I don't really worry about bottom decking things too much, I think this deck is get Echo Form in play. I think I like the machine learning more than the reboot. I think all of these are slightly better than Skip. And so it's which is best. Machine learning is pretty interesting for Act 4. I think I'm down for machine learning. I like the Fission, but if we see Hammer... Yeah, like... Because none of these upgrades matter unless I were to upgrade Chill. Like, this would mildly be okay. I don't think you ever take these over any energy. I think Crown... maybe over Sozu. Because you've got no real, like, consistency scaling potions here. Paper off to Monkus. Thank you. Yeah. I think I would be quite happy with the Crown over these. This is nonsense. This is still kind of bad. Yeah, if I would be happy with Crown and, like, Key, and, I mean, I've got a blue key for Key. But if I'd be happy with, like, quite a lot of the bad ones, I should just click the Hammer. Like, this makes the red key slightly worse, but I took the red key at the end of Act 2 because I was in that I think I might need to rest to deal with the Burning Elite. Which of these shops do I go to is the question. We have got the choice of fire straight after. This is actually quite nice because if... Do you think after Slay the Spire 2 we'll call Slay the Spire defect 1 defect, Winky defect? I hope so. Winky defect. The two modes of, like, defect, Twinkie and Hench. Where do I want my shop? I think I want it after these. Because we're taking 2 hallways and 2 events, and I think it just makes sense to take the shop after. $18. I don't think I need this. $18.33. Huh. You know what I said about our turn 2s being a problem? Yeah, fuck off. Self-repair's in the discard, so I want to draw fast. This does 14, putting it to 3. Echo. Play this, play this, play this. We're just fine now, like... I can't be bothered. It's the honest answer there. Oh. 1 hologram, helps fetch consume. First Shackles is getting in. I don't know about the Discovery, and I don't know about the Apo. Okay. What does Apo upgrade? We are... how many shops are we going to this at? 1, maybe 2. Probably 2. So we could well be getting 3 removes, which means we're having just defend and dual cast, or 2 defends. So the basics don't matter. The chills don't matter. The cold snap doesn't matter. The ball lightning doesn't matter. This is whatever. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. So it's compile driver, rip and tear, ball lightning is what this Apo lands on. This seems shit. This seems like the worst Apo hammer I've ever seen. I am interested in this. I think I'll take 1 discovery. I'm quite kind of interested in this flash, but there is a time meter showing, and it's kind of like, why? It's just... I don't think we need the damage, and I don't think we're actually going to, like, shift into some infinite thing. Yeah, no. I'm not sure I've raw skipped Apo in a long, long time. I don't want the holo. I think I'm doing discovery over consume, right? Yeah, that sounds right to me. Well, that seems wrong now. But let's just do this. We'll take 8. Be sad. Yeah, I do not want to be a stall cringy. You tune into Fusion Hammer Apo skip. Well, every card that doesn't upgrade to an 8 doesn't have an upgrade that matters. Like, what upgrade matter? Does machine learning matter? Do the chills matter? Do the basics we're going to remove with our smiling mask matter? So it's cold snap, ball lightning, compile, rip and tear. It's 4 attacks. It's like... It's generally just like, what's the point? Like, what benefit does it actually give? Uh, I was thinking Evoke kills this turn, but I think I do want to try and get this up if I can. Yeah. Oh, I have self-repair still. Well, that was a silly way to play that turn. I will keep this. Just do that. There's nothing to hollow. Do this, do this, do this. Sure. I'm not too bothered by cycling these out. We've still got another chill. We've still got a cold snap. Do this one. I think I just play this. Play this. Don't seek here. That would have been mildly nice, but we didn't draw these two, which is probably the important ones. Echo this, play this, play this. We now can't take more than the yeah, we take max 1 this turn. We don't even take that. Weak forever. I want to kill it next turn. This surely does that. Oh no, that kills it this turn. Oh well. Good potion. No? I don't want second hollow here. I want exactly 1 hollow plus, which I got. Data disc. This. How good is this recycle? I think I want to win this run, so I think I'm not going to meme pick recycle. It's kind of fine. This is garbage. I think a recycle pick is fine. What the fuck you mean meme pick? I mean, there's times it's just very good. The thing is that right here, this deck is just broken outside of turn 2. And it is bad turn 2. Like, if I have, like, Pyramid or Equi, and I have, like, Skim, I think I might pick a recycle, but I'm not going to buy one. This is okay, but do we actually need the damage from it? Like, Ball Lightning, Doom and Gloom, Barrage should just be the damage we need, particularly as we've got this for heart. This is probably going for Repto. Oh, we can always throw this away. I don't think I need this. I don't think I need this. I don't think I need anything here. Okay, not burning Repto, and we got Seek turn 1. I appreciate these things. I'm definitely doing these. I think I do need to Seek Echo Form, and we just, like, take some pain here. The question is how much pain do we even need to take? I think I'm probably going to Energy Pot here. Yeah, Shackle's Echo goes hard. Do I need this Cold Snap? I want to get some things in play here, but then if I just take the Tori and this... Okay, I don't need this Cold Snap. Well, okay, we're not taking this, but... Cool. I don't want a Lightning Orb here yet. Hmm. Okay, fight 1. We got through to turn 5 without, like, getting owned by the big hit. We can absolutely, like, deal with this, so... this is 35, 33, 35. I don't know if I'll prefer to take 1 there, but it does not matter. Do this. Can I evoke this turn? Yes. Massive damage. Do I want this Overclock plus? Overclock minus I'm not interested in here. But this deck wouldn't hate a draw card. Because at the moment our only draw is Seek and Compile. The only cool-headed we saw was green, but came with Echo Form. Yeah, this is the thing. It's good on the key turn. These fires are garbage. So I go here and assume we don't get wrecked. I go around here and then, like, we take the shop on this. We got like 300-ish gold. I do want to chill. I don't think I want these. Okay, this is 24 against 18, so this means that I take the Tori and take 1. $30, 18, 32, 44. Currently taking 12. But Cold Snap Steam Barrier deals with that, so... Okay, so we're taking... With 41 against 18... Yeah, I do need to Cold Snap. Kind of wanted to play Machine Learning there, but I should have just fetched, like, the Sender's Bane. It's fine. I don't want to evoke the Dark Orb, which is why I didn't want to chill before I attacked and killed one. Ah. That gets in. Do I care about this energy pot? I could fight 2 elites, but this elite is against a shop when I've got 360 gold at the moment. And I'm going to have, hopefully, even more. I think I'm going to that shop. So we're going to 1 elite. I'm kind of don't know. I don't know if this bronze is any good. It's like, it improves our heart damage, but I don't think we're panicking about that. I don't really know how we lose with this fairy. It's not whether I take the fairy, it's what other than memories I ditch over it. I think if we want that, we can get another thing that does it. Like, the concept of what that is. Ooh. This is Seek Plus, right? All we need is to get set up. All we need is help getting set up. Yeah. Oh, we have a starting Dark Orb. Well, that's good. I want to not attack. I'm going to just do this. I would have liked to have an Echo Form here. I have 2 Seeks and an Echo Form, and I can't draw it here. Well, that's annoying. Please don't do that. I will take damage. 16, 21 against 27. I take more than the Tori. Do I care enough about that to chill here? That pulls me to 1089. I mean, taking 6. I have a self-repair and a fusion hammer. And a meal tick that's going to get used. I don't think I care. And I do think I want the draw there. Because that's a good thing to see. I think I'm just going to Discovery now. That's useful. I could, like, go for and then Beam Cell if it doesn't land, but I don't think I care. I want to change what it's doing, and I want the information of what it's changing to fairly early. Because if I can set up into like this, and I think I do just seek that consume, and the Gopher, I'll leave. This isn't quite killing with dual cast yet. It's very close. Well, that's blocked, so I guess we just pass turn. If I see dual cast, I'm just gonna play it. Okay, I'm just gonna do this, and then we're gonna look. I mean, that's actually fine. I guess I'll do this. I need a single hit one. Because we block literally anything there. Oh, Memories comes in over one of those. Glacier over Buffer? I think we just want a Glacier in the deck. This energy pot's getting better. I think I just don't care about the HP cost of this. I just don't believe Repto's going to cost us more than the 14 from the self-report plus the rest. Do I have anything to seek here? I think I'm just doing, like, this. This actually does a big deal because currently we're 12 against 6, so we're taking 6. But this means... Oh no, the Tori only blocks attack hits. Okay, never mind, it's not a big deal. That was stupid. I should have just done the reinforced. Whatever. Particularly as that hit means that you lose the puzzle one. I mean, we won't be punished for it between the self-repair and this. Like, we just won't. But it's still a mistake. Actually, we might be punished in that we don't get insert set up, but the next one is a hallway, so who cares? I mildly care. Why is there another glacier? This shop is just remove and leave, right? You could buy this, but this kind of doubles down on what this does. This is garbage. This is mildly okay, but I'm not sure it's worth buying. You actually set this to turn 2, because you have the Lantern for turn 1, and everything about this deck is just needing turn 2 help. You set this for turn 2 for everything except Sirens. Why is there another Glacier? Every Antarctican Explorer, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm interested in anything in this shop. I think I have too many attacks for Impatient. 1, 2, 3. I mean, okay, zeros don't count, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, that is just, like, too many to want to buy Impatience. Particularly as it stays unupgraded. We can keep this. This is why I want an energy card, by the way. And why I've been trying to keep the energy potion. This sort of turn. Echo and anything to cost. I really don't want to use the shackles here. This is actual damage, like, not more than Tori damage, but... I guess it's this, actually. Ah. Do I want those next turn? Not really. I don't think we need to echo that. This does get in, but I think... Does it get in with this Swift Pot being here? Do I take Swift Pot over double memories? There is an interesting thing if you can gamble the echo away and then memories it. But I think I think I like diversity here. Memories is a very good pot, but it's not like the essential. Okay, how do I value this cool-headed? It's a lot worse now I've got 2 glaciers, and it's a lot worse with hammer. This is one of the ones where the upgrade really does matter, as whether it's a good card in Act 4 or not. I think I don't want it. If I had a recycle plus, I mean this hand just gets skipped. Yeah, I take 8, but I don't care. The aggregate's more for future cycles there. Aggregate plus is a card I really do want here. I'm just going to echo this, play this, play this. I want to leave that Seek there for next turn. Yeah, like here, I think I want this. Duel that. Play this. 24. Yeah, it's 42. I'm pretty sure it's 42. Oh, I was already blocking without that Steam Barrier, but it's fine. We should be in control here now. Echo this. Play this, play this, play this. This is blocked. Oh, I overkilled. Oh well, whatever. It does actually matter there. Singing Bowl, you're late. Not interested. This is a fight where getting your orb slots down early does really matter. We're not playing this fight without Echo Forms. We're taking damage here. The question is, what are we seeking? I guess we're just going to do a lot of seeking right now. So we play this. We need to get a Frost out. Are we just seeking Glacier, though? I want this weak for a while to give me, like, time to set up. I don't really care about preserving that. And I don't really care about preserving the other chill. Like, not with 2 glaciers in. We're already at 36. We just echo this and then play anything. That's 3 cards full block. $14 damage worth it? Yeah. We need to do damage steadily. Now, the machine learning being in place should help a lot here. I should have slimed over the snap there. This is 39. What if I do this? Oh, that's good. Do I want that? Deck will be able to E to E. I need to get, like, one more thing out, though. I need to get to 5 orb slots for that, I think. I need a 4 frost, 1 lightning setup for that. I mean, you could do it with this, but just get rid of slimes. There's a chance we can kill next turn, which would be convenient. And if not, we'll just set up. Yeah, we can kill here. I know this isn't set up. I'm just gonna accept that. I do want this here. We need cultists dead quickly. This will help a lot on that. I think I'm grabbing this. Do that. Do this so that one dies next turn. We're full health next act, by the way, whatever damage we take here. This is 12. $28, $21. If I keep this going, just, like, actually take the hit here. As in the Tori puzzle hit. Echo. Play that. Play that. We're going to play one machine learning thing. Well. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's broken. Having a recycle is very, very nice for this fight. It's kind of just bad in Spear and Shield, and that's the thing that is why I do accept that recycle is not the best card in the game, because Spear and Shield exists. Without that, it's just so broken that so cool and such a cool card. Come on. I did not realize I was taking a damage there, by the way. Oh, yeah. Double Echo Form. It's fine. I think I do want to make sure I set this up. I probably should have put a dark out there. What I do now doesn't really matter, to be honest. We just kill this turn. Don't think this is that good. This probably is. It's whether it's better than the Panto. I don't think I want another defrag minus in this deck. Because this is the extra defrag minus we need that we never need to play. Because defrag minus does brick us turn 2. Like, even if we echo it, like, I just want to be playing the bigger focus cards. Because we've got a base focus. I think I'm taking this. I think I do like damage. I don't think I like the cold snap with the things. I don't think I'm taking weak potion over energy pot. I think I'm removing dual cast or defend. They're kind of both pretty bad. I guess dual cast is like burst damage and like a bit of orb control sometimes. I think I do value that more than the Abacus. I think everything about this is just like setting up for my late game. Is about setting up for my turn 2s in these two. I mean, this covers my turn 2 in heart. I still don't want another hollow. Double energy is okay because this is a seek target. And the big thing is that, like, when you have 2 Seeks Echo Form, a double energy is actually acceptable. I think I might take this because I think I want one energy solution to be able to Seek. Well, that's why I bought this, right? I mean, I have a Barrage Plus, and I have, like, a Ball Lightning and Doom and Glooms. But I bought this to improve that. I think I need the Consume this turn. So I think I only get to do one, because I do need to keep this if I want to play multiple things. No, let's do the Cold Snap. If we don't find... yeah. So you do this. This. Actually do that again, I think. I don't think I need those. I don't think I need Dark Orb early here. I just need, like, early... I just need to get my scaling in. But this is already 26. 31. I might dual cast here. We're hoping we see a Glacier here. Good. So we've already blocked without, like, needing to even turn. Oh, I'll play Rainbow. I'll play a Rainbow now. Next turn is, like, the least damage that I've got incoming for a while. So getting some damage orbs out, very convenient here. Just do the chill. The damage, the lightning, I knew the dark was going to land there, but the lightning landing there was mildly annoying. But I think we're fine now. I mean, it is the Ascension 19 thing is what that does. 18 thing. But yeah, like... Okay, we'll turn. Hollow Glacier. But you can see without even really, like, we've played Barrage, what, twice? We've not really struggled massively for damage in this fight. And Heart does actually sort of give you more time, and it's not doing the passive blocking. I'll just self-repair. I don't think we're taking any more damage now that's dead. And this is doing less. There's just... Yeah, I'm just not worried about damage from this point, basically. This is not useful with the other one dead. Can we kill this turn? It's going to be annoying. I guess we don't get Inserter set up. Big. I want a second consume. That's interesting. Because I normally like second consume, particularly if green with Inserter. However, the main thing against it is quite often I have like Inserter and one other orb slot source if I've got consumes. So it's like I have a capacity, a capacitor, a loop, a capacity potion, a runic capacitor. I have one other thing to give me a burst if I've got Inserter and consume. I think I like the skim more. So we've got draw from this, we've got draw from these. I don't need any of those. Is this skim good enough turn one? I think we just gamble it. So we seek the Seek and the Echo form. We take this. Then we seek the double energy and what? We've got Chill and Glacier in hand. Maybe it's machine learning. Then we play double energy, Glacier, Echo. Chill, consume, machine learning. And now we're just basically won the fight, kind of. Okay, this happens this turn, which is probably the most annoying it could be. I think I'm going to draw pot here. That was not good. Well, we'll echo that. Play this, play this. Play... I don't even want to see right now. I wanted to see that to echo it, but... if I'd seen Glacier, I probably would have done this for it. I don't need to echo this. Yeah, let's just, like, do the maximum block we can this turn line. We'll take 35, but... echoing this does a lot for next cycle. I want to keep that out for now. But yeah, with this, we've dealt over 100 damage first cycle, which is kind of, I think, all I massively needed to do. I'm going to play this. Just get my slimes out. Let's see what this gives me. I've got 2 burns, yeah. This does 24 each at the moment. We're only taking Torry damage and we've still got a fairy, so Torry and B. Gonna do this, do this, do that. We've still got the Dark Shackles for a thing, if we can't land this on this, but... Like, the 3 beat is starting to hurt, but we've got this pretty low. Okay, Echo Barrage. I think Echo Barrage. Play Glacier. Play Gopher. Okay, this is going to go to 40. So that'll be each of these is at 80. So if next turn we open with Memory's Dual Cast, evoke that. These are doing 160, and we just take that R8 beat and it dies. 6 beat even. There's probably other lines as well, but like I saw an out. Pyramid. And the pyramid was insane. The pyramid's insanely good there. It's just this is one of the like strongest inserters I've ever seen. Um, so like I don't know whether inserter or pyramid is stronger, but I think this is like I think I personally need to play more inserter runs than I do more pyramid runs, and I need to get better at converting inserter runs more. And also, I think that is one of the things of those were the two best you could possibly see, and either one should just win if you play correctly from the position. I think it depends. I think if you're doing like Echo Self Repair, GA cringy stuff, more CAI cringy stuff, it's really tedious. Um, quite case swap pain surprise. I mean, we farmed 3 elites off the case swap, right? I mean, and this is with having dead rewards on floor 1 and 2, because Consume is dead as a floor 1 pick. Like it scales very soon gets good, but until you see this chill, this Consume is bad. Like this shop, just buy 2 good orb attacks, Cold Snap, Doom and Gloom. When you've got Consume, this shop just meant we can just run into the 3 elite path, and like we skipped this shop with the Moorbank, got 144 gold. This is broken. This was so utterly broken though. The gambling chip's really what changed this run for us. Um, but we found just so many strong things. Like this was insane. We had Seeks and Echo. Where was the Echo around here? Yeah, here. Um, yeah, like if you're taking 17 to book and 11 to slavers with an inserter, with cage inserter, which are like these are 2 of the weakest boss relics for giving you Act 2 power. These are arguably both Act 4 boss relics, not Act 2 boss relics. And being able to do like I know we like rested here, but you know, we recalled in Act 2 while fighting 2 elites of cage into inserter. And that's like this, and to an extent this. Like, you know, we healed 15 here, and that was an extra rest. Um, yeah, strong run. This gives a lot of leeway. I did discard a Thorns pot somewhere around here for a better pot. Recall in Act 2 and then Gambling Chip arranged an amazing Act 2 boss fight. Yeah. I think I've got pretty good at judging my Act 2 boss. With my upgrades, rests, recalls. I think this is a thing that like I've got a lot better at over the past 6 months. I mean, there's times where I walk in and go, I'm terrified. I mean, there's times where I rest and then get a godly draw order and take like 3 damage and the rest was unnecessary. But I think with most of those, it's like I did get lucky with the draw order after going, I'm a bit scared. Um, Big money here. This is a very strong run. It's a very strong run. I think the seed is very strong. Uh, like I executed it well, but yeah, like it's also the theory around boss swapping is basically that you can get to Act 1 on any swap, and defect is strong enough in Act 1, and you need help in Acts 2 and 4, and it just increases your ability to have flexibility around picking the non-energy things. Because if you swap into a non-energy thing, then it adds to the effect of what other one you have. And if you swap into energy, then you can draft around the downside of this, and then whatever